Vice President of Local 618, 618A.
That's basically the union for the
That's the
drivers.
union for the drivers.
Spell Cole
mechanics.
for me, Joe.
It's Cole, C-O-L-E.
So,
How long have you been with
37 years.
All right.
Yeah. My dad worked there too.
Okay.
so just start us off with kind of the conditions and the atmosphere right now of the drivers.
The atmosphere right now is questionable. We're going to be starting a new choose up rather, on October 22nd, which is a Saturday. The Monday starts the regular service. So with that, we're looking at some runs and some extended service because what they did was they took away the service that we could not cover because of the lack of drivers that aren't hired to cover the work. Not that the drivers aren't here. They are here in force.
So just reaction to the press conference this morning. Ashley Kalis running for governor. Were you happy with kind of her suggestions and what she's hoping for RIPTA?
Yeah, anything positive is good for us. I mean, absolutely. I welcome whatever, if she becomes governor, whatever she can bring to the table, and we work to work positive with either candidate. We did endorse the governor in the primary, and we continue to endorse the governor. But our door is open for any candidate that comes in.
What do you think of calling out the National Guard?
There's no reason to call the National Guard out. What's going to happen is Monday, the school children will be going to school. This only started because of the fall choose-up not starting on time. Okay, we do not run school trips. We don't run school service. We run enhanced service to carry the extra load of kids or passengers to where they have to go. Those buses weren't in place. They will be in place Monday morning. But along with that, there'll be 24 other jobs or buses that will not be pulling out of RIPTA, because what they did was they eliminated the timing of the trips, so that whether it's a trip that runs every 20 minutes could go every 30 minutes. A trip that goes 30 minutes could go every 40 minutes, which means that passengers will be waiting longer, buses will be running on time but later, and we might be getting now overcrowding. Just don't forget, the ridership has increased since COVID. We're basically up to what we need to be for ridership.
Explain if you would, what is the choose-up?
The choose-up, we have 3 different types of choose-ups a year. We have a fall, winter, and a summer choose-up that the drivers can adjust their schedules to take other runs. The summer choose-up is there because of the enhanced service that they have in the fall and the winter. Once the kids are out of school, that extra service has gone down.
So that's been done, and you think it's going to accommodate, or that's going to...
It will accommodate and take care of the issues as far as school children going to school. That's going to be taken care of. The other issue is the frequency on the buses. They're going to be extended, and people will still be waiting for buses. But at least the buses are coming this time, because we lost over 500 trips last weekend. Again.
So forgive me, I mean, all of what she said, is that blown out the window because this is all going to be corrected, you think?
I don't know what she's... I don't know what
she
said.
being Ashley Kalis, being the candidate who said that...
Look, the issue is that we had a strategic planner that put too much service on the roads to make himself look good. He no longer works there. He decided to resign. Okay, so now what we need to do is work together to get more drivers here and get the service back on the road to where it was, and to get it to be run more efficiently.
You say that's already happening.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
Like I said, the school part is happening. The rest of it is happening as they're hiring people, or they're hiring drivers. They had somewhat of a good turnout for the job fair, so it's a wait and see.
You're confident that that's all going to come together?
It might not come together right away, and don't forget, this fall choose-up, because it was delayed, we'll be having another choose-up for January. Okay, and that maybe bring more service back. So maybe the service will only be declined a little bit for maybe between now and January. I'm hoping.
How many members in your union?
Over 800.
Yeah.
How would you describe relationships with senior RIPTA management? And of course, I'm talking about Mr. Abadesian at the C-suite level.
Yeah, Mr. Abadesian is works very well with us to a point. He used to be on the board and chairman of the board, if I'm not mistaken. So he works well with us. There's issues with other people up there. Like I said before, this is a state police run operation. All right, we don't need state police here. I mean, they came in when Mr. Studley came in years ago, and they never left. And they keep bringing more people in.
They never left?
They never left. I mean, Jamie Forever, he's state
It was
police.
a cash box thing, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
No, that was back then.
No, back then, yeah. No, it was all
taken care of.
It was all taken care of. There was nothing wrong. Nothing happened.
What does the state police do?
What
do they do?
It's double dipping here, I believe, upstairs. It's double dipping. Okay, it's double dipping. And like I said, a glass ceiling. We cannot move up any more than what maybe a street supervisor.
Just my last question, just to make it clear.
They just hired Philbin, Mr. Philbin. He comes in with baggage. Why is he here?
All right.
With what you're saying.
They don't even have CDL licenses.
Well, that's probably an issue for another day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll come back to
Yeah,
that.
come back to that.
But with
you
the just to be clear, with the schedule adjustments and everything that you just mentioned, you don't foresee the Providence School students thing being an issue as of Monday anymore?
No. As of Monday, the Providence School issue will be taken care of, and all the trips will be running. They're already assigned to drivers. They're already assigned to special to routes. Again, that's the enhancement of service. We don't run school service. We run extra backup buses to carry the overload. That will happen. What might happen now, like I said, is you're going to have passengers waiting a little longer for their buses because the service has been extended to take care of the 24 jobs that they eliminated.
So just a little bit of adjustment. Bus is a little bit crowded, but they'll be on the road now.
They'll be on the road. Actually, they might be crowded, but they're actually going to be here. Rather than not waiting for a bus that's not going to show up, they will be here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
One last question.
What's your number if we need to get a hold of you?
My number is 578-1264.
Okay, Joe, good to meet you. Steve
Thank you.
Clancy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
One last quick question.
Sure.
You mentioned, almost as an aside, but it's an interesting point, one of the greatest transportation companies in the world, United Parcel Service, not only is there no glass ceiling between management, there's a requirement that management actually have engaged in driving a delivery truck.
Yeah.
Do you believe that the if you will, eliminating that glass ceiling will, number one, encourage people to move upward into management positions who've got lived experience in the system, and two, create a bigger incentive for people to pursue entry-level positions in RIPTA?
Absolutely. When I first started, like I said, I'm going into my 38th year. Management was from transit. There was drivers upstairs and other in different offices, whether scheduling or planning or actually Bill Trevitt was a driver and became the general manager of RIPTA going back. So it happened, and it still can happen. But what happens now is they write these job qualifications that basically lock us out from getting anywhere else other than a street supervisor.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it. And Patrick Anderson.